Oh boy. All right. Hello. Welcome to episode number 8 of Chips and Pedals. Pedals and Chips. 8 episodes. I am very excited about this episode. Why? Because I get to eat chips, I get to play a pedal, and I get to eat some chips. And these chips are really good. It's been a long time since I've had them, so I'm excited to crack open the bag after all my chipping experiences over the years and see how they hold up. They used to be like a top 3 chip for me. The pedal that I have is also a top 3 pedal. One of the very first Strymon pedals that I bought and am still not disappointed. So here's that pedal. It is Strymon El Capistan. Shout out to Jordan Steingraber. He was the first one to bite the bullet and get a Strymon pedal, and I was so jealous and I couldn't afford it. It was like, whoa, that much for a pedal, but found one used. It's an incredible tape delay, and it runs off of some computer stuff on the inside. DSP, throw out some words like that, but doesn't really matter. It sounds great. That's what matters. Golly. Let's plug it in and get going. Without further ado, the El Cap. All right, I got my trusty Fender Strat, first American-made Strat that I bought, 97, got it from Hanson's. It had some dowel holes in the neck, which I think is why I got it for an inexpensive price, but I've done so much with this guitar. Love it. The setup is the Tone King running through an SM7B, cloud lifter, API 512V, and that's it. Strings and things. Yeah, gonna play what my guitar sounds like with nothing on it, no reverb, no nothing, just straight through the tube amp. Try to make it really quick and easy so you can enjoy the sounds, and then we get to the chip. As we begin, I want to talk about secondary function of the pedal. So you hold these 2 buttons down, your tap and bypass, and you get more options for what you can add. You can add reverb, tape bias, crinkle effect, boost. It's amazing. So what I've done is I've gone into the secondary functions. I put the tape bias at 9 o'clock and I put the tape crinkle at about 9 o'clock as well. To give it a little bit of character, I'll show you what that sounds like. I'll turn everything else off. But fixed function, mode C. So what that does is it gives you just a little bit of little character to the delay sound. Now what I'm going to do is add more character to it with the wow and flutter. Get a nice little warble in there, and then I'm going to add tape age at 12 o'clock as well. That's going to make it sound like it's an old piece of tape. So it's going to make it even darker. It's going to add even more character to it. I love that. You can make this a really dark analog sounding delay. That's the tape sound that I'm going to use, is like pretty dirty tape, because I like the darker tones that you get from that. We're gonna go multi, and we're gonna go on B, which means that it's a multi-head, so it's hitting 2 of the 5 heads that it's on. You'll hear it. Gives you a nice syncopated feel as the tape emulates going through those different player heads. Now, last mode is the single head on B. I like that B mode. So I'm going to show you what a single note sounds like on the fixed mode. Single B, you can get some kind of cool overlap. You can get cool overlap on any of these, but That's just so fun. So that's it. That's not it for the pedal, but that's like the quickest thing I could do to show you how amazing this pedal sounds. Yeah, love the Strymon pedals. It's always been on my board since I bought it. Here we go. Time for chips, right? Right. All right, it's chip time. What chips do I have? I have a chip that's actually a regional chip, or was a regional chip. Things get kind of blurry nowadays with these big corporations buying up these little chip companies, but I have a chip from the Colorado area. It is none other than the Boulder Canyon Malt, Vinegar, and Sea Salt. So these chips have been around for 25 years. And these guys lived in Illinois. They get a famous recipe, but they're unhealthy. They moved to Colorado. Of course, they're gonna try to do things healthier. They want everybody to snack, but to snack responsibly. And what do we get? We get Boulder Canyon chips. Like sea salt and vinegar, we got sea salt and malt vinegar. My favorite style of chip. Let's crack these open. They're made with sunflower oil, 0 sugar. Yeah, we just gotta eat these. So first smell, crack these open. Yeah, that's a good first smell. Oh man, I'm excited to eat these. Take a look at the chip. Chip looks good. It's a good looking chip. Doesn't look too thick. Doesn't look too thin. Man. Okay, so I used to work downtown. Walk over to Good Earth Market to get a snack in between lessons. I'd always get that hummus and I would get these chips. These chips always. So good. I'm just gonna slam them. Like the crunch on these, the flavor, they're light, thick, very flavorful, and you just feel like you can eat a whole bag, which totally could happen right now. They're a little tamer than the sea salt and vinegar chips from Tim's. I gave the rookie score of 10 to Tim's Cascade, which I still stand by. Like I have not found a chip that's beat them, so I feel good about that score. To rate these, they're up there. Like they're such a good chip. I'd say 9.2. 9.2 chip. So that's the second best chip that I've had. And after having a couple more bags of the Mike Sells chips, they'd be a close third probably. I don't make them in Colorado anymore. They're made in Arizona. I'm guessing a large chip company probably bought them. That's a kind of a bummer. I want to see those local chip companies. If you have these, let me know what you think. If you haven't, check them out. They're amazing. What an episode. I was so excited to do this one after thinking of these chips and seeing them in the store. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep snacking. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Can't stop. Won't stop.